Hello, whiskey lovers, and welcome to another one of Mark's Whiskey Ramblings. First off, a very happy 2026 to each and every one of you, wherever you are from. And also, there's two reasons to be festive today, because it is the 7th of January. And you know what that means, right? No? Oh, come on. Come on, you faithful followers of this Whiskey Rambling channel. You know, this 7th January. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. I turned 56 today. I know what you're thinking. 56, Mark, that must be, you misspoke. It must be 36 because I have this cathedral of a body. But that's, of course, because of all the whiskey I taste, so I'm well preserved. I'm kidding, of course, I'm kidding. Thank you for viewing my ramblings all these years now, because this is already, rambling 500, whatnot, close to 600. And my birthday is, of course, a special occasion. Every time when I celebrate my birthday, I try a new release from my favorite triple distilled lowlander, Auchentoshan. And I have an Auchentoshan here, which was released by the Nectar, which is a Belgian important, probably the biggest, the most important Belgian important of Scotch and other liquid treasures. And they organize in November every year, they organize Spirits in the Sky, one of the best whiskey festivals in the Benelux, in my opinion. And for that special festival, they always release a couple of single casks. And lo and behold, I was very happy to find out that they had bottled an Auchentoshan, my triple distilled lowlander. And this is 12 years old, and this is bottled at 56.9% ABV. And that's the one I will open for my birthday. Well, I say I will open it for my birthday, but that's I already did. So yeah, and as you can see, I quite like it, and that's why I would like to share this with you. This is found. Is that the right word? They found it in the warehouses of Signatory in Pitlochry, where there's so many casks there to choose from, and the people at the Nectar, they went hunting for something lovely, and they found quite a few lovely casks. And this was one of them. So the 12 years old Auchentoshan, this is clearly, even though it's not mentioned anywhere, this is clearly a sherry cask, as you can judge by the color. The Auchentoshan, 12 years old, 2013, bottled by the Nectar. On the nose. Ah, that's a delicious note. It's delightfully fruity on dark fruit, like some raisins, some stewed pears. I even get some candied blood oranges. But this one distinguishes itself because it's got these notes of tobacco leaves, damp earth, and something that is, for me at least, a first, incense. And it works. This is a lovely, lovely nose. Oh, very good indeed on the palate. Mouth coating, mouth filling. It sticks to the gums, but it's immediately quite spicy. I get some nutmeg, some cloves, ooh, and then the fruit kicks in. All these dark, sweet notes that you would expect. But it's quite a sturdy chap, to be honest. The fruit returns, and it's possibly even darker than what I had on the nose. Now I get some plums and figs, and maybe even a marmalade of dates. Quite full on, spicy, sherried, absolutely delicious. Wow. A big Auchentoshan on the finish then. Everlasting. This is a very satisfying, long, dark and fruity, spicy finish. Wow, it's perfectly balanced between, on the one hand, the dark and fruity notes, and on the other hand, the very, very spicy notes, in fact. And then towards the death, you get these citrusy notes that Auchentoshan is actually known for. I get some citrusy notes, some candied oranges. Lovely. Wow. Happy birthday to me. And knowing that this was only 85 euros for a bottle for a 12 years old sherry matured single cask of Auchentoshan at cask strength, what a no-brainer. They probably at the Nectar were thinking of, Mark's birthday is coming up. Let's get him a beautiful whiskey that's affordable as well, and maybe he'll get 2 bottles. And I did. And that, my friends, is all for this Whiskey Rambling, and I hope to see you at one of Mark's Whiskey Ramblings real soon. And until then, happy birthday to me.